Hi there, I'm Jennifer with Air Density Online, and I'm going to go over the basics of setting up a baseline. You need to create at least one baseline and use it whenever you're using the jetting calculators. When you first log in, you see this welcome screen, and if you don't have any baselines already created, you're prompted to create one. You can click here, or you can click up here if you want to create a baseline. You're brought to this screen where you see this form. You can either select a sample baseline with data that we've pre-populated, or you can set up your own. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and go with a sample baseline. I'm going to go with a blown 1471 root supercharger with 30% nitro. Keep in mind, if you have any questions about these samples, you can click here to get more information. Once I select my sample, I'm brought to this screen. All of this data is pre-populated from a database of good runs that we've compiled over the years. But all of these fields are editable, so you can change it to match your engine setup. It's pre-populated with the weather from that good run. You can tweak that if you need to, or if you're not sure, you can leave it just for the time being. Let's say you're running a slightly different fuel split. Let's say, for the purposes of this example, you're running 50s in the hat and 40s in the port. I'm not going to fill in every field, but you get the idea. So for this example, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, and so on are the hat nozzles, and 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, and so on are the port nozzles. You can set this up however you want. You can have more nozzles per cylinder if you would like, but that involves creating your own custom baseline. And then you can fill in all the other data that is specific to your engine setup. Also, for the purposes of this example, let's say we're running a 70 for our high-speed bypass. Now, we've named this blown 1471 nitro 30 just for the purposes of this sample, but I'm going to go ahead and change this to test baseline. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click create baseline. This saves some basic information just for our reference, and it also creates our optimum air-fuel ratio at 2.56 to 1. If you need to tweak any of this, you can go ahead and click on Edit Baseline, and you're brought back to this screen. For this example, let's say I accidentally entered the wrong main bypass, and we're actually running a 90. So then I just go ahead and hit Edit Baseline, and I'm brought back to this screen, and it updates my data. With this created, I can now go ahead and use the jetting calculators or the air-fuel ratio calculator.